Welcome to your Body Hub channel. Best 10 chest exercises for building muscle. No one can argue with a good set of pectoral muscles, and we're not about to start either. Strengthening your chest muscles will help them grow bigger and stronger, so you'll have the upper hand in any situation. That said, please remember not to overdo it on the weights, even if you're training for mass. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say, and you should take those words to heart. Some other suggestions are the following. Do the chest exercises 2 to 3 times a week, decide on which chest exercises work best for you, and only do 3 sets of these exercises each workout. Another good rule of thumb is to do 60 to 140 reps per week. Avoid overtraining by performing different exercises at the gym or eliminating exercises that are pretty much the same general movement. On the other hand, don't work out so much that you get too bulky. You want to use the right exercises for building muscle, which is what this video is about. We've been talking about your body a lot recently, so I think it's time to take a break from all that and answer one of the most common questions about chests. What are chest muscles, anyway? The next 10 exercises are what you need. What muscles do you have in your chest? You might see some guys at the gym refer to their chest as pec, but there's actually a good reason for this. Some of them do it because they've picked up the term from their brothers, but others know that the chest is made up of pec muscles and like to call them by their proper name. The pectoralis major, located under the breast on the chest, is a broad and thick muscle that fans across the chest. It contains at least 6 separate sets of muscle fibers and is innervated from both the medial and lateral pectoral nerves. Putting pressure on the humerus will cause the pecs to move in just about any direction you want. There's a small triangular muscle called the pectoralis minor. It is located underneath the pectoralis major muscle. One of the 2 small muscles on your back, it starts at 3 points on your upper rib cage. It's responsible for moving your shoulder blade around. Together, these muscles help move your shoulder blade and play a major role in both arm movements. The top 10 men's chest exercises. Chest workouts can be hard, but they've also been scientifically proven to help your body regulate its metabolism. And while you're not barking up the wrong tree, you should probably avoid extremes when working out your chest region. It's an important distinction to make, because the two are different types of injury. Chest exercises should always be done intelligently. Pay attention to the ratio between your chest and arm muscles, using exercises like these 10 best ones for men. Number 1. Cable crossover. This is a great upper body workout for men that can be performed low to high or high to low. It requires a cable pulley machine. There are 2 different versions of the workout included. To execute a low to high machine row, start by setting to the lowest intensity and connect a D handle on both sides. Grip each handle with your palms facing up and get in a good rowing position, feet about shoulder width apart, back straight, chest upright, and arms down so they can extend fully. Okay, bend your elbows so they are close to being at right angles before you raise the weights up and in front of you. Repeat this with less weight or do lighter repetitions. When going from a high pulley apparatus to a low one, make sure you change the height and not the tension level. Grab the handles and stretch out your arms sideways like you're forming a T. Now, bring the handles down towards your stomach and back up. As you do this, give your chest a little squeeze and tighten your core before going back to the original position. Repeat. Number 2. Push UPS. You can do a push-up just about anywhere, which is great because it's one of the best workouts for your chest. Imagine that. Make sure your hands are about shoulder distance apart, with your legs comfortably out in front of you. When you do a push-up, your elbows should form a complete 90-degree angle. Ideally, your hands should be touching the floor and your toes should be off the ground, or as close to as possible. If anything but those 3 points is touching the ground, it means you're doing it wrong. Number 3. Suspended push-up. If you're looking for a challenge, try doing suspended push UPS. They're really challenging and require TRX straps. When keeping your feet with about a shoulder width in between them, use the grips to hold onto them in front of you and incline your body at a 45 to 90-degree angle. Tighten your core and lower yourself towards the ground. Bring yourself down until your hands are level with how high they were when you started. Bring yourself back. Keep your elbows down and head neutral. Number 4. Incline dumbbell bench press. It's not uncommon knowledge that chest exercises and dumbbells go well together, but did you know that performing bench presses on an incline is better at activating the upper pecs? To achieve this, set the incline bench at a 30 to 45 degree angle, and then grip the dumbbells by wrapping your hand over them. Next, lean all the way back. Try the following exercise: keep your feet flat on the ground, but this time has the dumbbells above your head. Extend both arms so that you are holding them above your head. Next, lower the dumbbells towards either side of your rib cage. Finally, lift them up while drawing them into each other briefly. Repeat these motions for a set number of. Number 5. Barbell bench press. There are lots of studies that say incline presses are more optimal, but don't let that stop you from tackling the good old barbell bench press. Widely considered the best workout for your chest, there is plenty of evidence to support its benefits. The bench press must be a familiar sight in gyms across the world. It's been shown to help build strong and healthy pectoral muscles, but you need to know your limits. If you suffer from injury, it's best not to get back into it too quickly. You'll probably want someone on hand to spot you for this chest exercise. Also, try not to arch your back or move your chest during the reps. Start by lying back on the bench with your feet touching the ground. You should be looking straight up in front of you at what is normally in sight. To take the bar off the rack and hold it, stand with your arms extended and spread out a little bit. Then put an overhand grip on the bar and take it off of there. It should be hovering in front of your chest now. Keep elbows tucked in as you lower the bar to touch your chest, then push the weight up with some power. Repeat. Number 6. Close grip bench press. There are plenty of bench press variations. Some experts prefer the close grip version to keep their shoulders healthy, but it comes down to what you feel most comfortable with. The action will be mostly the same with one exception: your hands and arms will be closer to the middle of the bar, but still outside of shoulder width. From there you can either raise, hold, lower, or repeat this cycle. Number 7. Dip. You know you're making progress when you can do a dip routine as a part of your chest workout. When you're ready, head on over to the dip machine or parallel bars standing dead center between them. Stand with your arms spread apart near the bars. Push off the floor and lean forward until your chest is at a small angle incline. Lower yourself by bending your elbows, then push back up to starting position. You'll be working those pectoral muscles as well as the triceps and shoulder muscles. Number 8. Seated pec deck machine. Here's a chest exercise that's been around forever and always works. Get on a weight bench with your arms at 90 degrees, forearms resting on the vertical pads, and hands gripping the handles in an overhand grip. Lean your elbows back until you feel the stretch in your chest. Return to the starting position and repeat. The power should come from your elbows, rather than momentum from your hands when doing this exercise. Number 9. Plate press out. To do this exercise, pick up a plate that weighs between 10 to 45 pounds. Keeping your feet hips width apart, grip the plate using both hands and put your arms in front of your chest. Keep your back straight and your arms locked at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze the weight as close as you can to your chest and extend it back out again before repeating the movement. After doing 10 to 15 horizontal plate press outs, you can do the same exercise but in a vertical position to mix it up a bit. Number 10. Resistance band pull apart. Resistance bands are a great way to warm up or cool down. To get started, put your feet shoulder width apart and extend your arms fully with the band in an overhand grip. Make sure you are aligning your shoulder blades as you take the band wide. Bring the band to touch your chest, then slowly return back. Repeat. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the alert to receive all new